Hey there, how you doing? Good morning, good morning. Happy day. How y'all doing, Love Nation? Good to see you. New word today. I'm excited about this new word. Share the video, tag someone. Let everyone know that we are on and live. Trying to adjust everything, this camera. Okay, there we go. Good morning, good morning. Hey, Famaya, Sarika. Hey. Okay, let's get into, well, before I get into the word, I just want to say, so you can still get your books for the Toxic Love Detox Challenge. Don't forget to get your books. Don't forget to invite your friends to join us and to get started in this life-changing challenge. Let's see. Hey, yay. Hey, Lanisha, you are here. Good to see you. Yes. So, get your books. The exclusive elite coaching program will be opening up for you next week. So those of you who aren't a part of that, you can join us. And then also send your stories to RainieTV.com, all right, for the Rainie Howard Show, because we would love to hear your story. All right. Had to get on real fast, real quick. Got a few things going on this morning. I want to come on and let's get into the word. Today's word, we're going to focus on letting go. You can't change people. This is something we all need to work on, right? Let go. You cannot change people. And that's actually in the book under day 3. It says, can you see it? Let go. Let go to surrender. So, I don't want to delay it. I don't want to waste any more time. I want to get right into the message. So, take notes, tag your friends, let everyone know, share the video. But let's get right into it. You can't change people. We talked about yesterday how we need to work on not taking things personally, because a lot of times we take it personal what people do to us. When people say things or they act a certain way or they treat us a certain way, we tend to take it personally and we internalize it and we think that it's about us, and the way they're acting is because it's something with us, but really it's them. And the way people act and the way they treat you has nothing to do with you. It has more to do with them and where they're coming from. So this is what we need to focus on during this Toxic Love Detox Challenge. We need to get our minds and ourselves ready to not take it personally and to stop trying to change people. Because when people aren't going in the route where we would want them to go, they're not, they're not like us, because we understand us, right? We can't understand why they do what they do. They're not like us. They're so different from us, and it's okay for them to be different. And it's important that we learn to embrace people for who they are, accept them for who they are, and really learn from it. I love the quote from Maya Angelou that says, when people show you who they are, believe them the first time. Because oftentimes we think, oh, well, they can change. They're doing this now, but once they get to know me, they're going to want to change. They're going to want to do better. And we just think, we can just, save the day and come and change someone from being who they are, which is not true. And when you've put your focus on trying to change another person, it only causes more issues, more drama, more, confrontation, because people don't want to be forced into change. If they're going to change, they want to be in control of that change. They don't want you to dictate to them how they should be, or to force them into being something else. So let's say you're in a toxic situation, a toxic relationship, and you really want that person to change. You really want to make it work. You really want them to change and to respect you more, to treat you better, and all of that. Just stop being toxic. Well, a more healthier way to do or to see that situation is to look at it like this. I need to work on me. I need to pour into me. I can't expect this person to change who they are just to appease me and to help me feel better. So instead of putting all your focus and energy towards changing that other person, put your focus and energy towards changing you. What will make you happy? What can you do to be healthier? What can you do to connect more with God? What can you do to be stress-free, to increase your peace? What can you do to surround yourself with joy? So think about that. And think about, instead of you focusing on, oh man, I don't want to lose them. I don't want to lose them. I want them to change. I want them to change. I don't want this situation to continue to be the way it is. Instead of focusing on losing them, focus on finding you. And as you do that, as you do the work to really get to know you, to really listen to your mind, body, and spirit, to really spend time in prayer and meditation, to really write out the things that you desire and envision the things that you desire in your life, and really give yourself a chance to express who you are and pay attention to what it is you really want. That is really a big, major key to living a fulfilled life. It's not about changing this other person and getting them to see things the way you see it. That's why today's message is all about letting go. Letting go. You can't change people. Why do you need to let go? You need to let go because it's not in your hands to control. You're not here to force another person to mold them to become something that they don't want to be or who they want to be. You got to let them be free. And the more you let go, the more you open up for peace. The more you open up for grace. The more you open up for love. See, it's important that we learn a major part of love is acceptance. Instead of going back and forth, arguing and really trying to get your point across and you be right, let go and let God. I know it sounds simple and I know it may not be that easy, but this is important. We need to learn how to discipline ourselves, our emotions, our energies. We need to learn how to discipline ourselves to say, you know what, I'm not going to get worked up. I'm not going to get stressed. I'm not going to, become worried or anxious or bitter or frustrated or resentful. I'm going to let go and let God. I'm just going to give this situation to God. I'm not going to try to force it. Like I said, if you're in a toxic situation and you know this situation is bad for your health, is bad for your environment, you're in a place now, we're doing the Toxic Love Detox Challenge. We're removing ourselves from negative energy, negative emotions, negative people, negative situations. You need to figure out a way that you can limit your access from negativity. And I mean, you may live with certain people, but maybe you need to, limit your time in that space if you know they're going to be negative. And continue to maintain your peace, protect your peace. Don't fall into their energy. See, people want you to fall into their energy. They want you to go low where they are. They want to get you all riled up and mad because a lot of times they have this energy in them. And so when they're toxic and they're raging and they're angry and they're frustrated, they need somewhere to put that energy. And so if you're sitting there, if you're open and you're willing to let them put it on you, and then you get it, and then you go back and forth, and they didn't change your whole vibe, and you was good, your mood was good, and then all of a sudden you get in with them, and then things just blow up. So it's important that you learn how to pay attention to that. Don't fall for that. Don't fall for the toxic energy drainers that wants to come in and they want to drain you of your joy, your peace, your love, your excitement for life, because they're not excited. They're not happy. So they're like, why are you so happy? Why are you so excited? Why are you so into working out? That's me now. Because, y'all know I love to work out now. I work out every day. I'm going to the gym after this. And so I love to work out. I love to, I love to go to the gym, listen to my audio books, listen to my music, get, just get in the groove of things. It really helps me. It really helps my mind, body, and my spirit. I love to go sit in a sauna. I love to just detox and just, just get away from the noise of the world. And it's just something I do for myself. And sometimes people who don't understand it, they're like, why? Why do you do it? Why do you don't go? Do this, do that. So you got to understand that sometimes people want to keep you where they are. They want to pull you down to where they are. They don't want to see you rise up. And so it's okay. You don't get mad at them. You don't try to change them or change the way they think. You just become aware. And I talked about that yesterday. It's about awareness. It's not about you trying to force them or change them. It's not about you trying to dictate anything to them. But just you become aware of where they're coming from. And eventually, sometimes, you just keep doing what you're doing and walking in love. And sometimes you may have a positive influence on them. And you may inspire them to change. And you don't even have to say anything. You don't have to say a word. You don't have to tell them to do nothing. You don't have to, force them to do nothing. You don't have to do any of that. You can just be you, live your life, love, accept. Acceptance, I'm going to tell you, acceptance is a big part of the process. We are so quick to judge and push people away because they're different, because they're not like us. That's not love. So really, it's important that we say, you know what, you're different. But, and I'm not going to try to change you to just be like me or to be like that person or to be different, be something you don't want to be. I'm going to love and accept you for who you are. If you decide to change, if you decide to make some changes in your life, then hey, that's wonderful. If to improve your life, that's great. But if you don't, I'm just going to be aware of who you are and what you're doing and what you bring to the table. And I'm going to make sure that I protect my peace, that I protect my spirit, and that I don't fall into, that same toxic patterns or toxic behaviors that you're in. And you just really have to do that. But you got to stop trying to change people. Let go, and let God. Give them to God. And last but not least, don't take it personally. We talked about this yesterday, but I wanted to I'm going to bring this up a lot because we often do this automatically. We take it personally when people are upset or even if they have an attitude and they talk to you and you're talking to them and you're like, hey, how's it going? And they're like, okay, why do you want to know? If they come to you and they have an attitude and you can feel their energy, don't take it personally and be like, oh, they mad at me. What did I do? What's she doing? Why is she acting like what? And then you go back with them. You like, nah, the way you said it. and now you have an attitude. You was good. You let them come in and influence your whole vibe. You was in this real cool, peaceful, smooth, relaxed, loving vibe, and that person, for some reason, they had an attitude. Maybe something happened at home, maybe something happened before they got to work or on the way to work, whatever, and it just threw them off. And so now they coming to you and they like, what are you doing? What you doing? And you just like, you know what? I'm good. And you just smile and you just do your thing. Don't even let them get into you. You gotta protect this. You gotta protect your heart. The Bible talks about that, and that's our scripture, Proverbs 4:23. Guard your heart above all things, for it determines the course of your life. Your heart determines the course of your life. It determines the course, which means the type of life that you have has more to do with what's in your heart. So if you have some anger, sadness, bitterness, resentfulness, if this is what's in your heart, it's going to affect your entire life. So don't let nobody get in there. Don't let negativity get in there. Don't take it personally. Oh, they got a bad attitude. It has nothing to do with me. I hope they're okay. I hope, oh, she's a little jealous. I just got a promotion and she's just a little jealous. That's all. It's okay. I'm praying for her. I hope things work out for her good, because jealousy is not going to help her situation. But I'm not going to take it personally. It has nothing to do with me. I'm just doing what I'm supposed to do. They have, maybe you're dating someone. Maybe you find out that they've been with a few people. Oh, okay, I'm aware now that you're a cheater. That's not healthy for me, or that's not for my life. I'm not going to get all worked up and all bothered about it. I'm just going to move forward, because I know you're not the one for me, because I'm looking for a committed relationship and marriage and all of that. So I just need to move forward with my life and know what I'm called to do. And I know you're not the one to be a part of my path, where I'm going. I just got to move forward. I don't know, whatever your situation is, maybe you're going through some things in your marriage and you say, you know what, right now this is a tough season. Marriages go through different seasons: winter, spring, fall, summer. They have all different seasons, and this may be a winter season in your marriage, and you like, you know what, this is a little tough season in my marriage. I know it's gonna blow over. We're gonna work on some things. We're gonna read some marriage books. We're gonna pray together more, and just kind of sit this one, just kind of move through this season together and not give up, but continue to love each other and pour love on each other. Even in this tough season, it's hard to love. It's hard to do this in this tough season, but I believe that this is all going to come through. It's going to, we can work through this. So you got to make the decision. You got to decide and say how you're going to do it, how you're going to protect your heart. Are what are you going to tell yourself? What is the story you're going to tell yourself? Because if it's a negative story, then it's going to affect you negatively. So you got to learn how to speak positively about yourself and your situation and your life and your environment. You got to speak life to your environment, to speak life to your mind. Speak life. Don't allow negative thoughts to just dwell and just continue in your life. So in the book we're talking about today, Let Go, in that chapter, you want to read that because it breaks it down. It talks about more a story about a toxic relationship, and then at the end of that session, that segment and part in the book segment, I'm thinking about the TV show. There are some affirmations, and you can say, here's an affirmation. My heart is healing every day. I am getting better and better. My heart is healing every day. I am getting better and better. My heart is healing every day. I am getting better and better. My heart is healing every day. I am getting better and better. I can let go and let God. I can let go and let God. I can let go and let God. And it's good to say this and to speak these things. You can speak them out loud with affirmations, and you can also meditate on them. Just quietly, just repeat over and over again. I can let go and let God. I can let go and let God. And I love just at times, like if you know, if I feel a lot of energy or a lot of, you know, some things that are going on in the environment or whatever, where it's a lot of pressure or anxious feelings or something, I love to just say, be still and know that I am God. I just like to say that. That's in my mind, not out loud, because it's, you know, people are around at times, and you know, you just like, be still and know I am God. Be still and know I am God. And I love to say that, and I think about the presence of the Holy Spirit, and immediately when I say that, I just feel like calmness all over my body, my mind, my soul. I just feel calmness. So these are good affirmations. There are also take action questions in the book. If you can see, we got a few on this page. And so one of the questions, you can journal, what healthy boundaries will you create to start your healing process? Think about the healthy boundaries you're going to create. And I want to hear from you guys. What are you working towards? Send me an email, contact@RainieHoward.com. Let me also post the I want to go ahead and post the link too. But yeah, send me an email and let me know what are you doing to work on you? What are you doing to let go, even in the difficult times? The name of the book is Addicted to Pain, Renew Your Mind and Heal Your Spirit from a Toxic Relationship in 30 Days. So we're working on this book throughout the challenge, and then we're working on this book, You Are Enough, Overcoming People-Pleasing, Emotionally Unavailable Relationships. And it says, is it real love or your need for validation? So we're gonna go through these two books throughout this challenge. But I'm actually putting a link right now so that you guys can go and you can get the discount code. Just type in Daily Word for your book. Many of you have ordered books and they're on their way, so get ready, you'll get your book. Some of you have ordered ebooks as well, so you can do that. I just posted the link, so you can go to my website and get the discount when you use Daily Word. All right. Let me say real quick. Okay, I went over everything pretty much. Don't forget to go to RainieTV.com. My new TV show is going to be airing soon. I'm going to be sharing all the details with you guys. I'm so excited about what God is doing in Love Nation. I'm excited about where we are going, just the growth, the increase, so I have more to share with you. I want you to invite your friends to be a part of this Toxic Love Detox Challenge. It's not just about relationships, but it's about detoxing from negative emotions, detoxing from negative news, negative situations. It's just to help you to be more aware of what you're putting in your spirit. See, your eyes, they say they are the gateway to the soul. Your eyes and your ears, what you listen to, what you watch, what are you receiving? It's to get the toxic stuff out. Get it out. Yes, thank you, Ruby, for putting that up there for me. Yeah, but you got to put another I in my name. I love it. It's RAINIE RAINIE.TV.com. So I just posted that. Thank you so much. Yes. So yesterday I decreed something over you. I want to decree something today. I decree that you are going to be even stronger to let go and let God. That any pressure, any situation, any uncertainty, any anxiety in your life, you are going to release it over to God. You are going to cast your cares on the Lord. And guess what? You're going to see God just care for you, just show off in your life. As you continue to release those things and not try to change or dictate or force, but just let go and let God, you're going to just begin to see miracles and wonders and surprises and blessings and favor. And guess what? You're going to start attracting some of the best relationships in your life. You're going to start gaining new friendships, new positive friendships. You're going to start being connected with people who really see you for who you are. They're going to actually see you for who you are. What does that mean? They're going to see the greatness in you. And as you are working through that process, you are going to begin to see the greatness in you. And you're going to be so open to just accept it and not be ashamed, not be afraid, not hide, not feel discouraged or anything, but you're just gonna freely give the world your gift, give the world your love, give the world your presence. And that's how you're going to be. You're gonna walk in that power. I see it, I speak it, I believe it, I decree it. You are rising up to your fullness, your greatness, living a fulfilled and prosperous life. Nothing is going to stop you because you are unstoppable. You're going to keep going no matter what. You won't give up. Even in tough times, you're not going to look at tough times as being too hard or difficult, but you're going to see them as opportunities for you to grow. So you're going to take on the challenges. You're not going to move back. You're going to move forward. So I just decree and declare all blessings and prosperity over your life and favor over your life. And I celebrate you this day. And I just encourage you to continue to celebrate your life. Celebrate the life that God has gifted you with. Walk around with joy. Walk around with peace. Walk around with love. Accept people. Love people. Don't judge people. Don't be discouraging, but encourage and let them know that you love them and God loves them too. I love you all, Love Nation. You have a blessed and prosperous day. See you later.